Good evening and thank you for joining us. More people took to the polls today in Lloydminster, placing their ballot ahead of the civic election. City Hall was open again for the second round of advanced polls. The city believes public engagement and promotion for this year's election has contributed greatly to the voter turnout so far. In the border city's last election, there was only a 10% turnout for the advanced polls, which translates to only about 290 voters. Today was your last chance to beat the lines ahead of the election with the actual election on Wednesday night. We will have full coverage of the election that evening. During any election, the campaign sign is a symbol of support, but for some candidates in this year's running, their signs also have turned into a target of theft and vandalism. Here's Adam McVicker with more.
No sign of them, so they're gone.
Sign saboteurs are causing trouble in the border city with multiple reports of vandalized, destroyed, or stolen campaign signs, including from mayoral candidate Gerald Albers, who says he's had 9 signs stolen as of Wednesday.
You know, they don't come cheap, as you can appreciate. We try to do a good quality product and present a good story from my perspective, and that's what they're there for. And they've literally got up and left.
The city says the vandalized signs are a lost opportunity.
We want all candidates to be heard. We want everybody to have the opportunity to engage with candidates, and that's what those signs do. Local
RCMP say they've been made aware of the issue.
I know they have been reported through the City of Lloydminster, who have in turn reported it to us. So we have encouraged the members to get on the road, watch for these type of activities, and address them accordingly.
Those caught stealing or vandalizing the signs could face a hefty penalty.
They're usually dealt with by way of summary conviction, and those have a $5,000 fine, 6 months in jail, or both.
Now, some candidates feel their stolen signs were well within the rules.
The rules around signs are that you're not allowed to put them on when we talk city property, so right at City Hall or within Bud Miller Park. But the boulevard areas obviously are open as long as they don't obstruct pedestrian traffic or obstruct vehicle vision or movement, then they're fine.
But come election day, they won't be around long. The bylaw states candidates will have 2 days after the vote to pick up their signs. Reporting on the 2016 civic election, Adam McVicker, Newcap News.
Welcome back. The road to the Wheatland Football League final is set with both high school teams from the border city vying for a berth. Here's Moses Woldu.
Semi-final number 1 had the Lloydminster Barons taking on the Bonnyville Voyageurs. We'll go to second quarter with Silas Fagnan, the quarterback sneak, giving Bonnyville a 7-0 lead going into the half. Third quarter, Barons finally on the doorstep and ready to march in. Ryan Olson from the 1 ties this ball game up. The Barons decide to go for the onside kick, and how about that? Works to perfection. And momentum now on the side of the Barons. Couple plays later, Garrett Musgrave to Dannon Slychuk. It's another touchdown, 14-7 Barons. To the 4th, Olson here with the second rushing touchdown of the game. Lloydminster now leading 21-7. With under 3 minutes to go, Voyageurs marching downfield. Fagnan launching one, will go through a couple hands right to Aaron Goulet. They will rule that a catch, setting up another Fagnan keeper. Now the Barons lead cut to a single touchdown. With 11 seconds to go, Voyageurs looking to go downfield again, but Dallin Lewin lays Fagnan out. Bonnyville now down to their final play of the game.
Tackle down, and that's the ball game.
Lloydminster Barons' second half adjustments did the trick. 21-14 the final. They now advance to the Wheatland Football League final for the 3rd year in a row.
Guys got refocused at halftime, and I thought our leadership, our grade 12 guys, did a really nice job at half and just said, hey, this is it right here, right? If we don't take care of business in the second half, this is the season. So really proud of our guys, huge win, and we can't wait to get back to work next week.
I think everybody just got each other hyped, and we all made sure that we had to tune up a couple things in the intermission there, but we all came together and got us going.
The other semifinal had the 2-time defending champs, the Holy Rosary Raiders, taking on the St. Paul Lions. First quarter, Raiders QB Tommy Yanchuk decides to keep. breaks a couple tackles before reaching the end zone. Raiders up 7-0. Next series, the handoff to Cole Milford, who normally plays on the defensive side of the ball, getting a few carries on offense, reaching pay dirt. They would miss the converts, now 13-0. The defense was big in this game, coming up with 7 interceptions, 3 by Justin Miller alone, including this pick 6 that made it 20-0. Now before the end of the quarter, it's going to be Yanchuk through the air to Mackay Brown, who makes the spectacular catch. This game was over in a hurry. 51-0 would be the final.
My team helped everything. Like we were clicking today real good. Everything just worked out perfectly. We wanted to come out of this game firing on full cylinders, and that's what we did, pedal to the metal, and we came out with the W.
We got tremendous athletes on the defensive side of the ball. They're smart, they're quick, and tough kids. So it's a bonus to have a defense like that. They give our offense good field position to work with, and couldn't be happier with the effort tonight.